All right, welcome back, mates. Crypto Leverage Trading Group. Welcome all crypto ballers, Oracle disciples, and everyone in the cryptoverse. We are in the Bitcoin BitSeven Index wide view of the charting on the BitSeven exchange. We are trading on the BitSeven exchange. Why do we trade on the BitSeven exchange? I think this Monday should have proven why everybody should be trading leverage on the BitSeven exchange. The BitSeven exchange did not have the same kind of downward pressure and volatility that we witnessed on Kraken, on Binance, on Coinbase, especially with exchanges freezing up during that dump in Bitcoin on Monday a few times, things like that. BitSeven is a much smaller exchange. Most people are unfamiliar with BitSeven, but if you're going to trade Bitcoin and Ethereum especially, there's really no better exchange to do leverage, simple leverage trading, okay, especially for beginners. There's obviously a lot more capabilities on Bybit and Binance that people who advocate for those exchanges can certainly make the case for. But if you're simply just trading simple leverage, 1x, 5x, 10x, there's no better exchange than BitSeven in terms of functionality, in terms of use, in terms of capability, for a beginner trader. And, Monday pretty much showed that. I mean, BitSeven did not fall down nearly as much as it did on other exchanges. And all that has to do with the fact that it's a sourced pricing index from 3 exchanges. Okay. So it takes the average of those 3 exchanges. Okay. So whereas Coinbase might have been lower or Binance might have been lower, BitSeven takes the average and is kind of higher than both of them, right? Like in a sense, because you have the third exchange, Poly in there. It's also not nearly as big as Binance and Coinbase. So it kind of all averages out. But so we're looking at around going on noon Eastern Standard Time here in the States, looking at the Bitcoin index. We talk about zones a lot in our group, how they can save you and how technicals can save you, from the bloodbath. And then you've got to look back. We've got to adjust now from that 58,000 level to now back to that history we had in the 48 to 52,000 level, right? Readjust, reset our zones, come back a little bit, see if it consolidates, a continuation pattern after this, rebuild a little bit more momentum, and then push back into the 50,000 level, right? We've kind of gotten over that hump, and then we've come back down. So we're back into that same 48,000 to 52 kind of consolidation mindset, okay? So on the BitSeven trading platform right now, we've got a 24-hour high of 51,381, a 24-hour low of 45,234. So that's your overall macro high and low on the exchange for Bitcoin in the last 24 hours. You've got a top resistance right now at 51,370, support at 48,490, short support, and then number 2 level support at the 47,000 level. So that's your overall macro zone that you want to set. You want to use your 1-day Bitcoin chart. You want to use TradingView for that. Has a lot more indicators, a lot more capabilities than, say, the BitSeven charting does. But you still, on this particular, I've got RSI open like I always do. We start all beginner traders in the Crypto Leverage Trading Group at RSI. Really dependable indicator. It's nice to get your, feet wet using this indicator, and then we can move on to some other indicators. Also have the cloud and the overlay. Okay. TradingView has a lot more other indicators that you can buy, that you can, use, all that. Okay. As you advance in your leverage trading journey. So this is where we're at now. Okay. We've got a little bit of action happening below the 50,000 level again. And we're going to set the zone here really quick. Okay. So when you look at this, this is your screen that you're looking at as say what's happening here on the 1 minute in Bitcoin. You've already know your overall macro zone. Okay. You're in the minute, your 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute zones are going to be your marks of where you see support. Okay. Here, and then resistance up here. So that's your short resistance up here and your short support, which is here. Okay. And that's what you want to focus on now in the new zone, short zone, in terms of where you're going to enter entry while looking at RSI down here, trying to get in close